Welcome back to THS Investigates Women Who Kill. You've met Kristen Rossum, Clara Harris, and Margaret Rudin and heard their tragic stories. But what do these three women have in common? In each case, infidelity resulted in murder. Of course, many married couples have affairs and no one ends up dead. Still, cheating often leads to an emotional meltdown. To find out more, I spent the day with Private Eye Alex Salazar in Pomona, California.
Well, infidelity doesn't discriminate. Infidelity occurs in very poor neighborhoods and obviously in the most affluent and richest areas.
Most of Salazar's clients know something is wrong, and it's his job to find out what. A lot of the stories have a familiar ring.
He used to go with his friends and he would not come back for a day and a half.
They sense that something's not right because they're not affectionate, they're not having sex as much anymore, they're being mean, they're getting dressed up different.
He was disappearing for a day and a half. Basically, with spots on his underwear.
Confrontation is often followed by denial.
That many times is the problem with these cases is where you get a boyfriend or girlfriend that tells them, oh, you're just insecure, it's all in your head, you're crazy. When you start hearing those things, you sometimes start believing it.
Salazar has seen how extramarital affairs can destroy a marriage, especially when a cheating spouse is caught in the act. All right, so where are we going right now?
I want to stay back a little bit because we've already followed this person previously. It's critical that we set up close enough to where we can see the subject leaving or going somewhere.
Now, where is the subject coming out from right now that we're waiting for him?
He's going to be coming out of the school parking lot. He's a school teacher. He usually likes to take off for a lunch break, a lunchtime rendezvous.
Surveillance sometimes drags on for weeks, and it's not cheap. Private investigators typically charge about $650 a day. On this stakeout, Salazar was looking for visual proof that a husband was cheating on his wife. We waited and waited.
You have to be really patient. You can't be driving around a lot. If you do several passes, the neighbors start to get suspicious. We're going to set up right here and just wait for him. We've been doing surveillance on him now for approximately 3 weeks, and the client wants to see how serious he is about this relationship.
Several hours later, we were still waiting. Alex Salazar has been a PI since 1999, and he's seen more than his share of cheating husbands. Salazar's number one weapon? The video camera.
I've filmed some guys going from woman to woman to woman, and some of them just having sex out in the open blatantly. We caught one guy who was literally having 4 different relationships that the wife didn't know anything about.
When you actually show this video to a client for the first time, what is their reaction usually?
I've actually had one go into a panic attack. She saw her husband getting oral sex.
Salazar got the goods on this guy, yet no matter how much evidence there is, many wives find it hard to leave.
I'm working on it. I just have to be careful because he has threatened me that he's going to burn the house and he's going to hurt my parents.
I obviously don't want to be privy to anyone getting beaten up, much less killed, which does happen.
Clara Harris knew about her husband's ongoing affair, yet she desperately wanted him back. And desperation led to a deadly confrontation that put Harris behind bars for 20 years. She's locked up at the Mountain View unit in Gatesville, Texas. For Kristen Rossum, Margaret Rudin, and Clara Harris, life goes on behind prison walls. In cases like these, nobody wins, and there are no easy answers. I'm Samantha Harris. Thanks for watching.